In a small village there lived three friends. They had grown up together. They worked together. They dreamed together. And like many young men, they wanted one thing: a better life. But no matter how hard they tried, nothing seemed to change. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Yet poverty remained. Slowly, frustration began to grow inside them. Not because they were lazy, not because they refused to work, but because they were tired. Tired of watching others succeed while their own lives stood still. Then one evening they heard a rumor about a powerful native doctor who lived deep inside the forest. People whispered that he could make anyone rich. Some said he was dangerous. Others said he was a miracle worker. The three friends didn't care. All they heard was one word: wealth. And so, they went looking for him. The journey was long. The deeper they walked into the forest, the quieter everything became. Even the birds seemed afraid to sing. Finally, they arrived at a lonely shrine hidden among ancient trees. The air felt strange, heavy, like the forest itself was holding its breath. Then they saw him, an old native doctor sitting beside a fire, waiting, as if he already knew they were coming. The three friends explained their problem. They spoke of their struggles, their failures, their dreams. The old man listened quietly, without interruption, without emotion. For a long moment, he said nothing. Then he slowly lifted his head, and what he said next made their blood run cold. "If you truly want wealth," he said, "you must first stop being human." The three friends exchanged nervous glances. The old man continued, "For 3 days, I will turn you into vultures. You will fly across the land. You will feed on carcasses. And when the 3rd day ends, I will change you back." Silence filled the shrine. The offer sounded insane, dangerous, unthinkable. But desperation has a way of making impossible things sound reasonable. And eventually, they agreed. That night the ritual began. The native doctor lit strange herbs. Smoke filled the air. Ancient words echoed through the darkness. The fire suddenly blazed higher, higher, and higher. Then pain exploded through their bodies, a pain unlike anything they had ever known. Their arms twisted, their fingers stretched, feathers burst from their skin, their bones cracked and reshaped. They tried to scream, but human voices no longer came out. Within moments, the three friends were no longer men. They were vultures. Terrified, they looked at one another. Yet something strange remained. Their minds, their memories, their thoughts. Everything human was still inside them. Only their bodies had changed. Soon, powerful wings carried them into the night sky. For the first time in their lives, they could fly. Over forests, over rivers, over villages. For 3 days, they wandered the land, waiting patiently, counting the hours, dreaming of the moment they would become human again, dreaming of the wealth that awaited them. They believed their suffering was almost over. They were wrong. Far away, the native doctor had left the village. He needed rare ingredients to complete the final stage of the ritual. Without them, the transformation could never be reversed. He traveled to Onitsha, gathered what he needed, and began his journey home. Everything depended on that journey. Everything. But fate had other plans. As the native doctor traveled back, disaster struck. A terrible accident. Screeching tires, twisted metal, broken glass, chaos. When the dust settled, the native doctor was dead. The only man who knew how to reverse the ritual was gone. Forever. The three vultures knew nothing of this. They simply waited for the 3rd day to end. And when it finally did, they returned to the shrine, excited, hopeful, ready to become men again. But something was wrong. The fire was gone, the shrine was silent, no chants, no footsteps, no native doctor, only emptiness. They waited until sunset. Nothing. They returned the next day, still nothing. Then the day after, nothing. And slowly, the terrible truth began to reveal itself. They were trapped. Days became months, months became years. The three friends kept returning to the shrine, again and again and again, always hoping, always waiting. But nobody ever came. And so they began visiting another place, home. They would perch quietly on rooftops, watching from above, looking down at the families they left behind, watching life continue without them. Sometimes they would stand silently for hours, as if hoping someone would recognize them, as if hoping someone would understand. But nobody ever did. To everyone else, they were just vultures, nothing more. And according to the old story, those three vultures can still be seen today, sometimes near an abandoned shrine deep inside the forest, sometimes on the rooftops of old village homes, watching, waiting, hoping for a native doctor who will never return, and a life they will never get back.